Rachel!
Oh no, I'm not vexed. Don't worry yourself. I'm too sorry for you to leave any anger in my mind. You'll have your own troubles with that child. And if you take my advice, and I raised 10 children and married 2, you'll use a fair-sized bird switch on that one. Good morning, Marilla, Matthew. I hope you'll come down to visit me as often as usual. But don't expect me to visit here again in a hurry.
Anne! Aren't you ashamed of yourself? She had no right to call you skinny and redheaded. You had any right to go yell at her like that. I don't know why you should have lost your temper because she said you were redheaded and homely. You've said it often enough yourself. There's a great difference between saying a thing yourself and hearing other people say it. You may think it so, but you hope other people think otherwise. Oh, Marilla, when she said those things, something rose up and choked me. I had to fly out at her like that. Well, you've made a fine exhibition of yourself now. Just think how you would feel if someone called you skinny and freckled. I understand that. I understand very well. And I don't think it exactly right for Mrs. Lynde to say what she did to you. But she was a stranger, a visitor, and your elder. All reasons why you should have behaved respectfully, and you were rude and saucy. Now you must go to her and tell her you are very sorry and ask her to forgive you. Oh, I can never do that, Marilla. You can punish me any way you like. You can lock me up in a dark, damp dungeon inhabited with snakes and toads and feed me only on bread and water, and I shall not complain. But I cannot ask Mrs. Lynde to forgive me. We're not in the habit of shutting people up in dark, damp dungeons, especially as they are rather scarce in Avonlea. But apologize to Mrs. Lynde you must. You said that you would try to behave like a good girl if we kept you at Green Gables. But it certainly doesn't seem like it now!
Anne, how are you?
All right.
Well now, Anne, don't you suppose you'd better go and have it over us? It'll have to be done sooner or later. For you know, Marilla's a dreadful determined woman. Dreadful determined.
You mean apologize to Mrs. Lynde?
Yes, apologize. That's the very word. Just smooth it over, so to speak.
I don't know how I can. It would be true enough to say I'm sorry, for I am sorry now and quite ashamed. But it would be so humiliating. I couldn't think of going to Mrs. Lynde unless,
Yes?
well, I suppose if you really wanted me to, I could, just to oblige you.
But now, of course I really want you to. Just go and smooth it over.
Should I?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
But don't tell me what I said anything. She might think I put in my oar, and I promise not to.
I understand. Wild horses won't drag the secret from me. How would wild horses drag the secret from anyone anyway?
Well now, I don't know.
Thank you, Matthew. Well, we're here. What are you thinking? I'm imagining out what I must say to Mrs. Lynde.
Well, you seem awfully happy about it.
Marilla, your amethyst looks so beautiful in the sunlight. Might I wear it when I visit Diana?
No, you can't.
Oh, Mrs. Lynde, I'm so extremely sorry. I could never express all my sorrow. No, not even if I used up a whole dictionary. I've behaved terribly to you, and I've disgraced my dear friends Matthew and Marilla, who are letting me stay at Green Gables, although I'm not a boy. I'm a dreadfully rude and ungrateful girl, and I should not have flown into a temper because you told the truth about me. What I said about you was true, too, but I should not have said it. Oh, please forgive me, Mrs. Lynde. If you refuse, it will be a lifelong sorrow to me. You wouldn't want to inflict a lifelong sorrow on a poor little orphan girl, would you? Even if she did have a terrible temper? Oh, I'm sure you wouldn't. Please, please say you forgive me, Mrs. Lynde.
There, get up, child. Of course I forgive you. I guess I was a little too hard on you. But I am an outspoken person, and it cannot be denied that her hair is a very terrible red. But I wish a girl whose hair was ever as red as yours when she was young, but then she grew up and it darkened into a real handsome auburn. I wouldn't be surprised if yours did too.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Lynde. I shall always feel that you are my benefactress. I could endure anything if I thought my hair would be a handsome auburn when I grew up. May I go out into the garden while you and Marilla talk? There's much more scope for imagination.
Let's vase, yes, child. And pick a bouquet of them white lilies if you like.
Oh, I shall weave them into a crown for Diana Barry. I'm going to visit her, you know. They'll look lovely in her hair.